Hello. Um, Today is September 11, and for today's video, I will be doing something different. I'm not going to talk about a person or people or any topic. So today I'll be doing like a self-interview, I'll be answering the questions I found on Pinterest, which I think would really help me to understand myself. So it'll be a long video, I think, because I've got like 54, 55 questions listed on my phone, and I'm going to answer them, and I'm going to maybe elaborate in detail. So, um, I don't know what exactly I should answer, but I'm going to answer the 75 questions, and I could add more questions if there's more time. So the first question is, who was the last person you held hands with? The last person I held hands with. The last person I held hands. Okay, only one person came to my mind, and it is my friend. I'm not gonna say her name. My friend in college, my friend in high school. A really good friend. I think, yeah, not like in a romantic holding hands, just a simple holding hands. Are you loud, outgoing, or shy? I can be both, but I would say I am mostly shy. So I am loud and outgoing around people that I am comfortable with, but I am shy around new people. So when you first meet me, I'm not gonna be this loud and outgoing person. But I would definitely try to talk to you and ask you what's your name, such a simple question. So I would say I am both loud and shy. Who are you looking forward to see? Who am I looking forward to seeing? So there's this one person that came to my mind, and I'm looking forward to see that person um, in a few days. I'll see you. Are you easy to get along with? Mm. Mm. The only thing that comes to my mind is no. I am not easy. What is that sound? Is it the thunder? Are you easy to get along well with? No. I'm gonna say no because I I express my opinions a lot, and I say what I feel, I say what I want to say, I say what's in my mind. So there's no filter, and I am very honest. And if I don't want to get along well with you, then I will not even give a little efforts. The thunder. So I'm not easy to get along well with. And I am very, very extra careful about the people that I hang out with, so I don't try to even get along well with everyone, but then I don't want to make anyone my enemy. I would just want to be a person who's authentic, I am just an authentic person. Is this answer too cringe? Have you ever given up on someone but then gone back to them? So the next question is, have you ever given up on someone but then gone back to them? Have I ever given up on someone? If this is talk about a relationship, I've never been in a relationship, so I'm not going to be like going back to my ex, those kind. But then from my own experience, I have ever tried to unlike someone. Yeah. But then I ended up liking them again. So I would say, yeah. So these questions are related. If you were sick, would that person take care of you? I think, yeah, that person would take care of me if I were sick. Because we are kind of close. We have um they probably would take care of me as a friend, like because they are a good person. So if I were sick, they would take care of me. I mean, when I the even when I sprained my ankle, they take care of me. So I win. I've I've never lost in my life. Okay. Who's on your mind right now? I'm thinking about a lot of people right now because when when I see this question, I just think about random people. But then the person that has been on my mind a lot these days is the person that I really like and someone I should move on from. So I'm thinking about that person because these days I have been seeing things like names. I have been seeing dresses, uniforms, patterns, or symbols, or anything like that that could remind me of that person. So I have been thinking a lot about that person. Yeah, but I'm not gonna reveal the name. Who was the last person you had a deep conversation with? This is the next question. Mm, um, okay, I think the yeah, I there's the friend that I talk about in the beginning. I Me and her. Yeah, I shared. Wait, let me pause. So me and that person, I had told her lots of uh, secrets, and the secrets that I have never ever told anybody. So, the friend which I mentioned before, she knows a lot about me. So, and yeah, she's the last time I had a deep conversation with anybody was with her. What does your most recent text say? Mm, so my most recent text is I was texting my best friend and I was just talking about how I want to work in a part-time job, in the morning before college. So we were just talking about that. And the next question is there a hot topic that you feel strongly about? Hot topic. Is there a hot topic that I feel strongly about? Mm, what kind of topic? Mm, wait, I'm gonna think and then I'll continue the video again. So I have found my answer, I would say. There's this some I have seen lots of topics about this, debates and critics that Christianity is mm, Christianity is toxic. So many people, netizens, have talked about Christianity in such a way that they think that Christianity is getting more, you know, Christianity is getting more and more toxic. They criticize what everyone does, they don't accept anyone, they hate, they spread hate, they talk about loving one another, but they don't love another, they don't support whatever is, So I just feel strongly that it's getting toxic, yeah. Because the thing is that it seems that now Christianity is kind of a trend. It's like a trend. It has lost its initial value, the value that Christianity carries in the past. It is not continued. It has been discontinued because so many people can claim to be a Christian and then do whatever they want, So that name, Christianity, that title is misleading now, it's kind of like getting dirty. But the thing is that although we look at Christianity that way, although others look at Christianity that way, and even I myself think it's toxic now. Nobody is the nobody leads a Christian life, even if they call themselves Christians. So that is very true. But then one thing we have to keep in mind is that the religion, Christianity, is not the main thing that we have to focus on. It's just Christians follow Jesus. So the main focus should be about Jesus. It doesn't have to be about the religion. It have to be about the beliefs. The title Christianity is getting lots of backlash it has become a disgrace now to the true believers, those who loyally follow Jesus. So that title Christianity will be kind of like something that you feel ashamed to even call yourself, because now it's kind of like the level that Christians and non-Christians are in are the same now. Okay, we both are worst. The level of sin that we all have committed are the same now. So if we look at things in such a way, Christianity, this title, we have to take that away. So I do believe that Christianity is toxic, but then if you truly are a Christian, then you don't have to fit into that title, because the toxic thing here is the people who are not real Christians, who call themselves Christians, makes the religious the religion Christianity, they make it seem dirty. So this is something I believe in, that Christianity is toxic, but then Jesus is not. The Bible is not toxic. So we'll continue again. Do you like big crowds of people? Mm, I don't like. I don't like big crowds of people. I hate it. Do you believe in luck or miracles? Yes, I believe. I believe that miracles exist and luck also exists, because just imagine this. In so many ways, I can prove that luck exists, because sometimes in high school, um, before the exam, you are busy preparing for the exam, you are reading late at night, reading the topics that you think will come. And then in the exam, those questions don't appear. And then, some other days you have luck. You don't read much topic. You just select some kind of different topics, like specified topics. And then those questions, those topics that you studied, you picked out yourself, they come, and then you nail the test, you nail the exam. So it exists, okay? Luck and miracles exist. Saved by luck. But I would say these luck and miracles are sent from God. So who sent them? God, okay? What good thing happened this summer? This summer is full of me. I have been grieving over the loss of a person. I have been grieving and trying hard to move on. So um, it's kind of like a 50-50 situation. 50% I'm grieving, I'm sad, I'm moving on, I'm trying to move on. 50% is um, the beginning of something, the beginning of something different, something new. But that does not mean that something that a really immense good thing is happening in my life right now. I'm just saying that some things have to end, some things have to begin. The good thing that happened to me this summer is probably okay. This came to my mind. I have made a decision. This summer I decided to let go of my bad habits, let go of my past self, the sinful girl. So I'm letting go of what has always destroyed me, what has always made me insecure. And so, I'm letting go of that sinful thing, me as a sinner. I am trying to become a better person. So I would say this is a really good thing. I'm not going to talk about a person, this person has come into my life, this and that. No. I'm letting go of a sinful thing. And that is, I would say this is the best decision. And I'm keeping tracks of it. And I have been doing great. Do you think there's life on other planets? Yes. Earth is not the only planet where there's a living being. I cannot prove it, but I have been watching the videos of Brian Cox. He talks about the existence of aliens, terrestrial lives in galaxy, in other planets, Mars, Pluto, or whatever, So there's life in other planets. But by this I mean that humans cannot exist on other planets and we cannot survive there. But I believe that there's another species, there's another being that lives in in those other planets that they can adjust themselves well to the planet. So humans cannot survive, but I bet there are other beings there. I truly believe. Do you like bubble baths? I cannot answer this question because I have never bubble bathed in my life. Do you like your neighbors? I like them. I almost say I love them. Love is exaggerating, so I like them. I get along well with them. Peace, okay? Good vibes only. What are your bad habits? My bad habits is number one. I I think that I spend too much time on the phone, and I also that is the first, spending too much time on phone, and number two would be number two would be uh, number two would be mm, being. I feel like I'm very unmotivated. So I am very unmotivated. I have no motivation to improve my life, to better my life, to wake up early, to do good things, or change my life around. So I'm very unmotivated, and that is my bad habits. It's a habit of mine. And number three is eating too much. That is a bad habit. Like when I eat and I enjoy the thing that I eat a lot. I eat like a pig. I eat like a cow. I chew like a cow. So that's a bad habit. Um, mm, I don't have any other bad habit, I think. And I am not the best daughter, so that's a really bad habit. Mm, where would you like to travel? Oh, thanks for asking me this. I would like to travel to Switzerland or Norway. Do you know what I'm saying is? Wait, Switzerland and Norway are not the same place, right? I'm just gonna check. Okay, it's not the same place. I'm gonna show you why I want to be in Switzerland or Norway. This is Norway. Wait, come on. Hmm, okay, wait. This is Norway. I'll show you more. You know, Norway, Switzerland, Norway and Switzerland. They, they are my dream country, a dream place to visit, dream place to live, and always will be. So the next question is, do you have trust issues? Yeah, I don't I don't trust people. Although I say I don't trust people, in contrast to that, in contrast to my words, I feel like I trust people through my actions. I through my mouth I'm saying I don't trust people, but then actually in practical I trust people, 100%. Yeah, I trust them. Favorite part of your daily routine? Mm, my daily routine is wake up, you eat, you clean the house, and you touch the phone, and then you drink tea, and then you touch the phone again, and then you cook dinner, and then you touch the phone, and then you sleep. So the best part is sleeping. Sleeping. What do you do when you wake up? When I wake up, mm, I make the blankets. I arrange the bed, and then I look at myself in the mirror, and then I pee, and then I sit in the bench, and then I think, and then I know, yeah. The others you can imagine. The next question is, do you wish your skin was lighter or darker? I'd be lying if I say that um, I don't want to be whiter. So my skin is brown, light brown. So I want to be lighter. Yeah. Do Who are you most comfortable around? I'm most comfortable around. If we're talking like the most comfortable, I would say my family, because I fart in front of them. I do, like, I'm just being myself around my family. And then I would say, yeah, my family. I almost say my friend, but I don't think I am completely myself when I am around my friends. There's a part of me that just hides myself. Do you ever want to get married? Nah. Marriage? No, no. Is your hair long? Wait. Yeah. Um. Since the question is, do you ever want to get married? Yes, I have wanted to get married when I was younger. I have always dreamed of a house with the kids, with my husband, and I have dreamt about having a really good husband, taking care of the kids, and there's this house that I always dream about. Like I always picture in my head. I still remember. I've always wanted to be a mother, but not anymore because the economy is bad, living standard is bad. So if you can't afford to have kids, if you can't afford to take care of them, don't have kids, don't get married. Is your hair long enough? Is your hair long enough for a ponytail? Yes. Which of your favorite celebrities would you like to meet in real life? The next question is question number 26. Which of your favorite celebrities would you like to meet in real life? Number one, my favorite is Harry Styles. I like Harry Styles. He seems like a really kind and great person. So I would love to meet him in real life and I would love to take a picture with him. Secondly, Ethel Cain. Ethel Cain. Ethel Cain. Come on, bro. Ethel Cain. Where is my Ethel Cain? Okay, wait. I'll show you. This is her. That is the house in Nebraska. So I would love to meet Ethel again, and I would love to take a picture with her, and I would love to, you know, hear her speak to me in real life. And another celebrities that I would like to meet. I don't think Jenna Ortega, Angelina, Austin Butler, Jack Harlow. I don't know. Harry Styles and Ethel Cain would be my top list. Which do you play any sports? Mm, I can play football. I can play volleyball. I can play badminton. I can play what? What? Yeah. I can play all these sports that I mentioned. Would you rather live without TV or music? Question number 28. Okay. I'd rather live without. Ah, this is so hard. Mm, mm, okay. I'm gonna choose. I would rather live without music because I don't have to hear it from others. I could just create music. I could create my own music. I could create my own song. So that would be an easier thing to do. But for TV, I want to watch my favorite movies. I want to watch lots and lots of movies on TV. Like, just imagine you could watch all of your favorite movies whenever you want. on a big TV, in a big TV screen. I mean, on a big TV screen. So that would be, yeah. I would rather live without music. Have you ever liked someone or wanted to be their friend but never told them? Um, I've never had a friend crush. I've never had a friend crush for as long as I can remember, up until now. I've never wanted to be like, oh, I wanted to be friends with him so bad, or want to be her friend so bad. I don't, I don't fancy other people that way. If I fancy other people, then I'm just like, wow, mm, you're quite pretty. Then the next question is, what do you say during awkward silences? Mm, mm. When I'm speaking to someone and there's some silence, I say, I would mm, bring up, I would bring up new topic, you know, and I would just throw in random questions and try to make these situations less awkward. Mm. Do you think age matters in relationship or friendships? Yeah, age matters because just imagine dating someone very old. Like I'm talking about 15-year old. I mean, 15 years older than you, or 15 years younger than you. Then your interests would not align with each other, and mm, your energy. Like when you are around with younger people, they have more energy, and you end up not having enough energy to match them, so that it could be draining. So, but then when you are around people who are around with the same age as you, maybe 4 or 5 years younger or older than you, then you could kind of match each other energy, and the relationship could work smoothly. So, as for me, I would say age matters. And what are your favorite scores? What are your favorite stores to shop at? So I'm gonna skip this one because there's not much store in this side. There's thrift stores, so I don't have any particular favorite. What do you want to do after high school? I'm already out of high school. I'm in college now. So, yeah. But when I'm during high school, I I didn't think much about what I want to do after high school. So I would say nothing. Do you believe everyone deserves a second chance? Oh man. Do you believe everyone deserves a second chance? So, mm, yeah, I would say yeah. Because you can, you second chance is kind of like the limit or the extent to which I will give chances to anyone. I would say like first chance, okay. Second chance is the last chance you will ever get from me. So I believe in second chance. If you want to change, then I can give you a second chance if you ask for forgiveness, or like if you want to try any other thing again with me, like friendship or anything at all, I'll give you a second chance. But beyond second chance, Like, I'm not gonna help you 3 times. I'm gonna help you 2 times. And 3 times, nah, I don't give third chance to anyone. I will stick to that. Because this came to my mind when I'm talking about this. There's this one girl during high school that we were, working together for a project kind of thing, for a drama. And then there's this script. I gave it to her. I wrote it down with my own hands and I gave it to her paper. And then she lost it. And then the second time, I did. I did give to her again. I write to her again. But then it kind of, I don't know. She doesn't take care of it anymore. So the third time, they asked. They asked to me, could you write that script again, this and that? And I didn't. I did not want to, like give my energy or time to people who don't appreciate it. So, third chance, no chance. If you're being extremely quiet, what does it mean? Okay. So, I think it was the August 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. In those times, during those times, I was extremely quiet and I was not myself, I was not being myself because I'm usually really talkative with my friend, but then during those times I don't talk much with her or around anyone because the reason I'll be extremely quiet is because I am extremely sick and unwell. So when I am sick and unwell, my energy is not there. I don't have any energy. So being sick would be the reason why. I am quiet when I am sick. Yeah. Do you smile at strangers? I don't smile directly at their face, but if I see someone that looks, cool, that looks good, I smile because they look cool. And if there's anything funny around me, then I smile at it. But smiling directly at a person's face is not something I do. I don't think. Trip to outer space or the bottom of the sea? Of course. I'm going to choose trip to outer space. The sea is suffocating. Thinking about water bodies is suffocating me already. Do you want a roommate? Yeah, I would want a roommate if I were to be in a boarding or if I were to be in a hostel or anything, or if I were to rent a house, because I am scared. I don't want to be alone. What are you paranoid about? Wow, what is the meaning of paranoid? I'm gonna search it up. Okay. I am paranoid about. Um, oh, I cannot answer this right now. I'm gonna skip this. What was the meanest thing someone ever said to you? Yeah, the meanest thing someone ever said to me is I cannot recall. I don't think anyone has ever been that mean to me. Yeah. The nicest thing, okay. I have a lot of nice things to say. So first off, someone complimented my smile and they said, "You look so good, you look so pretty when you smile." And then um and then someone, this girl, said, I take it as a compliment. She says that she would date me if I were a boy. So that is a compliment, right? And then the third one is um, someone complimented me saying that my nose bridge is high, like the shape of my nose. This one, my side profile. She said it is nice. So I think that's really, 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 really it. And it's so good to hear. And then the next thing is, someone said, one of my friend also said that she like being around me because, and then she said she enjoyed being around me. I don't know in what way she enjoyed being around me, but I think that's really nice. Have you ever done something that you hope no one finds out about? Yes, a lot of things, but I'm not gonna say it. What language do you want to learn? I want to learn Hindi because I live in India and um, um, how do we say this? The dominant language is Hindi. So I want to be fluent in Hindi. I want to understand Hindi and you know. And what's your full name? No, I'm gonna skip this. What are your three biggest fears? Number one, snakes. I am afraid of snakes. And the second one is uh, mm, I would say a slow death. A slow and painful death would be the scariest thing, and I fear it. And the third one would be um, losing my loved ones. Yeah, losing my loved ones. What are the three things you love? My family. Number one, my family, my friends. And number two would be um, um, I love, I love, I love good things. Like the, the connection that quick, that quick connection you share with a stranger when you're standing in a queue or you're in a program or in an event and you kind of feel connected now. Like you shared laughters, you share a few words, and now you feel connected. So those simple things that I love, that brief connection, which is so meaningful. And then the last, I love, I would say I love nature. I love being in the village. Like I love countryside. I love green things. I just love simple things. Like I even love watching movies from the 20s, because the aesthetic are really nice. So I love lots of things. Who's your best friend? My best friend is, she's born on August 3rd. She's my best friend because I actually really get along well with her. Um, but I'm not gonna say her name. Revealing names is actually, it spills too much of the information. How tall are you? I am 5'7", 170 centimeter. What do you miss? Oh, why are you reminding me of someone I like again? What is this question? I miss my childhood. I miss playing with my friends, not worrying about a single thing. And then after you play, you go home, and your mother has already cooked food, and then you just eat, and then she wash the dishes, and then you know childhood. And I also miss 2024, and I also miss traveling. When we went to Mizoram, yeah, I miss traveling. So I miss my childhood traveling in 2024. What time were you born? I was born during the night. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is green, black, pink, blue. Ah, I adore blue. Look, it's green. My phone theme is green. What's your favorite quote? My favorite quote. I don't have one. What's your favorite place? Home. I love home. What's your favorite food? I love noodles. I love chicken. I love vegetables. I love fish. Like the fish I'm talking about is fermented fish. Do you use sarcasm? Um, I don't use much. What are you listening to right now? I'm actually playing a song in a very low volume. Warm Glow by Hippocampus. What's the first thing you notice about a new person? Mm, I would say, I would say their hair, and then their eyes. What's your shoe size? Oh, my shoe size is 40, for 39, 40. What's your eye color? Dark brown. What's your hair color? I have gray hair, but my natural hair is black. What's your favorite style of clothing? Classic. I love classic. I'm gonna show you pictures, okay? I love classic style because it's so smart. I like to dress smart. I like to dress like I like to dress as if I am smart, as if I am a very smart person. This type of style. Mm. So these are my favorite kind of style. Yeah. Have you ever have you ever played a prank on someone? Yeah, I have ever pranked my mother. What's the meaning of your username? The meaning is Leo Diary. I'm just keeping a track of me talking, and in this way, when I look back years later, I can see what kind of thoughts I have. I can just understand myself. There's no deeper meaning. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Desert Hearts, and uh, wait, I have a lot of favorite movie. I love Desert Hearts. I love uh, um. I have wait. Hmm. I love you. I love Desert Hearts. You Can Live Forever. Green Knight. The Handmaiden. Imagine Me and You. Carol. Gia. So many. What's your favorite song? Sunbleach, Flies, Ethel Cain, American Teenager by Ethel Cain, A House in Nebraska by Ethel Cain, Waco, Texas by Ethel Cain, mm, Girl Don't Cry by Living Thing, Angel by Damiano David, A Long Unfortunate While by Ethel Cain. You know, I've got so many. What's your favorite band? 5 Seconds of Summer, I think. How are you feeling right now? I'm feeling very rushed because it's late at night now and I feel like I should sleep. With someone you love, my mother. How's your relationship with your parents? It's good, although I am a very disobedient daughter. My relationship with my parents is good. What's your favorite holiday? Christmas and summer break. Do you have or want any tattoo or piercing? Yeah, I want tattoo and I also want piercings. What was the last book you read? Money Matters. There's this book which I took from the library a few days ago. Money Matters. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? 2 hours. Because I bath. Where are you right now? I'm in my home. I'm in the kitchen. Do you like loud music or soft music? I like both. But I cannot tolerate soft music that much because it's too soft. I cannot hear what you are saying. Like, I need it to be loud so that I can understand what you're saying. Yeah. So, I have answered so many questions. Adios. So, it's been a great time. It's been a really great time. Look at this pretty smile. So, these days, so many things have happened today. Today, Charlie Kirk died, and some people are expecting that something bad would happen to the Western people. Yeah, because he's a Christian. Why you gotta kill someone? Why you gotta kill a Christian? And updates on my life is that I like 3 people right now, and I'm feeling like a baddie, but I'm not trying to like them seriously. I'm just liking them in a way that I'm like, yeah, yeah, you look good. But anyway, it has been a fun video, and I'll see you in a few weeks, maybe in a few, maybe after 2 weeks, because I don't have much time to make videos. But thanks for watching, and please, please, please don't share this video. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for fun and for the memory. So thanks for watching. Peace.